everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. You know I do greatly appreciate that. Got another fantastic Italian shave on tap with a couple of different items that we have blended in here as well that kind of fall outside the scope of your shaving stuff, but are of interest. So we will get to that. You know what we're working with today. You see the thumbnail. So we are back at it with Abbate. So fantastic one here. This is Buttero. So this is an Italian leather or Tuscan Italian leather. So fantastic. We'll do the deep dive on this one as we always do momentarily. Let's get into a couple of other items. We're going to do the one passer as per usual. Leave the goatee, out the door we go. A couple of things that I did want to note before I get into the tools of the trade, because that's generally how we roll here. I did start utilizing their hand soaps as well, and again, true to the Abbate lineup, they are fantastic with their packaging, and they're always so descriptive. So love what this company does. They are truly, I would say over informative, but they are very informative and really let you know all of the things that are happening with their products, gluten-free, paraben-free. I mean, just, fantastic. So no paraben, no gluten, so just no pesticides, of course. So nice, so clean, so wonderful. So this is an actual hand soap, and this is the bar itself, 175 grams. I mean, it's a beast of a bar of soap. And the reason I wanted to bring it on and kind of discuss it, because there's a couple of things about it I thought that would be of interest and also kind of a heads up. And they did have it embossed. You can't see it now. I used it a couple of times because I really wanted to get the sense of it before I would come out and talk about it. It's very creamy. Because one thing that, again, so wonderful about the company is this is how the soap came wrapped. So it was wrapped up literally in this piece of paper, this parchment here, which you could see is so descriptive. It really gives you the full gamut. And as per usual, they run it in both Italian and in English. 175 grams, hypoallergenic fragrance, bitter flowers that offer a clean sensation, antioxidant elements, vitamin C and E. These are from dehydrated green tea leaves that will release precious active elements once in contact with water. Deep hydration, and this would be thanks to the famous extract of sweet almonds. That drew me right in right there. So it's a fantastic, sweet almond oil is fantastic. And then unique antibacterial properties, because again, the use of saffron extract. And so just absolutely wonderful. But with this piece of paper, when I first got the box and the soap was wrapped inside of it, and I just took a kind of a whiff of it just to kind of get the peep, it was very overpowering, to the point where it was almost a little bit off-putting, or just about off-putting. So I was like, oh no, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to jive on this at all. So I think what they did, and again, this is just my guesstimate, is they actually scented this piece of paper because it's very, very powerful coming off this piece of paper. Good news is, and I'll wrap this up, the good news is that is not the soap itself. So the scent profile on here is definitely matching the soap, but the soap itself is way more subtle. I mean, tremendous difference in the two. So I believe that it was done purposely so that if you pick this up in the store, you're not going to unwrap it. You could pick it up and then kind of get your scent profile and be on your way. But it really is overdone. So if you pick up any of their hand soaps and you do come across that, give it a moment, actually take the soap out, let it sit for a second, try the soap, aside from this, because this will literally, it'll aerate the entire room that you're in. Very, very powerful coming off the box. So I'm going to ditch that so that doesn't, cross into anything else we're doing today. But the soap itself, not only is it just beautiful, it's such a nice, subtle scent, and it's gorgeous. It's very spa-like. It has beautiful scent profile, and it's also, like I said, extremely subtle on the skin. I actually found myself trying to catch it because I was really enjoying the scent. So it's kind of got that allure to it that makes you actually try to kind of, actually search for it. So very nice. Very well done. It's a beast of a bar, and that sweet almond oil. The minute it hits the water, it's this creamy lather. It's really really fantastic. So just another little thing that I thought I would bring in here and just give you a heads up if anybody was ever thinking about it or looking at them. So if there's some inside information. Enough about the soap, but check it out. It is good. Let's get to tools of the trade. Oh, I got some good one lined up today. Sunday. I'm going to be watching F1 in a little bit, so I'm going for the Italian shave, and I absolutely love this razor, so I wanted to break it back out again. So Antica Barbiera Mondial, and Mondial has been around since 1908, 115 years of pure Italian elegance. This razor, and I leave it seated in here because I really, this is how I feel about it. It's a beauty. It's an absolute beauty. It is all handmade in Italy. It is a gorgeous design, beautifully tapered, fits the hand just exceptionally well. It's just a really beautiful, elegant razor, three-piece design. Break it down for you. I did do a review of this once before, but it was kind of, I wouldn't say short and sweet. It was, it was a bit in depth, but I've used it multiple times since then, and I really, it's been giving me such an amazing shave that I wanted to come back to it. So three-piece design, and then you can see in here, look at the polishing. I mean, that is beautiful. That is machined to perfection. I mean, and I didn't take a cloth and polish this up or anything. This was used, cleaned, and then just put away. So give you an idea of just how well they do things. I love also, if you notice in the plate, it actually is beveled. So it's beveled on the inside there, so if you can catch that. So it really allows the handle to seat further up into the razor, which gives it a really nice capturing feel to it. So you'll see when I close it all up. Beautiful lather channels. Love the scalloping on it. Really just adds to a nice, unique design. And the polish is really just extremely well done. Same thing with the cap. You can see here with the posts. No debris, no burring, no, it's just beautiful. So when this seats together, and let's get the blade in, I'm going to utilize Bolzano today. This one has one shave on it. So let's get that bad boy in here. We'll drop this on, seats in perfectly. And then once you apply the handle, because of that bit of beveling, which I think is so cool, it just kind of lets this tuck up really nice under that cap. So much lower profile here, and then allowing you more of a nice feel to the handle. So again, beautiful, beautiful razor. Very nice shave. It's just a bit above mild, so you'll really get a wonderful, nice, efficient shave. The most tiny bit of overplay on the blade there, you can see. So it's negligible. So again, enough about this guy, but it is fantastic. Highly recommend this razor. Again, they've been in business for 115 years, 5 generations in that family of just knocking out beautiful Italian products. Next, we are going to go with the Semogue HD 730 or 730 HD, however you like it. Silvertip Badger, handmade in Portugal. So this guy obviously not landing us in the Italian world today, but I love this little guy. He's fantastic. They do a beautiful, beautiful product. Another company that's been around for quite some time and just killing it. We will also utilize the Honeycomb bowl. So again, I just thought this kind of played nice with everything else. Okay. And so we'll get some of this soap in here. And again, you've seen this before. I love the packaging from Abbate. I think they just do such a great job all the way around. So much information in here as well. I think it's just a fantastic company that they really just knock it out of the park. Okay, let's get to Buttero. Again, just a snippet because I know I've done plenty of Abbate products, and I think most everybody here knows, and if not, please look in the library. There's some great detailed reviews on their products. But I do love the cold saponification. That process is extremely lengthy. It literally yields about a month, maybe a tad more, for the soaps to cure. And again, that's a very lengthy process. It really just shows you just how much they care about what they're sending you. Most people do the hot process and just bingo bango, you're on your way. So I do love that. I do love that they're doing that particular type of saponification. So let's get to scent profile. And these always run that just over 5 ounces, so like 5.7 ounces. And again, just a heads up, Pastor's Pharmacy is running an incredible sale at this particular time. 35% off all Abbate y La Mantia products. And I highly recommend you run and grab them. I don't know what's left. I know I grabbed plenty, but so they are doing a great sale on all of these. So it is 5.7 ounces, $34.99, and then you get 35% off. The hand soap was 175 grams, the Beast, and that was $13.99, and then you're 35% off. Okay, look at that pour. It looks like Italian leather. That is beautiful. The attention to detail is just fantastic. I love how the products mirror what you're supposed to be getting. It's just very, very well done. And this, that is just heavenly leather. That is like Ferrari leather. It's just beautiful, rich, deep leather that almost has an air of sweetness to it because the leather is so supple and beautiful. And that is super, super cool. I've been smelling this one like literally for the last 2 days. And you literally you can go right in on it and just huff it. So it's that good and that clean. So super clean, super refined, and just, it really is, it's just Italian leather forward. You'll probably pick up a little bit of earthy as well, because again, it's just because of that depth and beautiful texture to the leather, that Italian Tuscan leather, and it's just sensational. Oh man, let's get some in this bowl and let's get to it. Oh, and again, these are all the creams. So, you got the creamy, beautiful texture. So, it's almost like clay-like. It's just fantastic. Mamma mia, I tell you, gotta love it. And at 35% off, I don't know, Pastor's just cleaning out some stuff or what the situation is, but these products at 35% off, I've been stocking up. I went to town. Didn't have to tell me that twice. The texture in here, it's like you're literally, oh my God, it literally looks like liquid leather. That is so cool. Look at that. It literally is like liquid leather. I got a little bit of water in here. I generally don't like any water in my soap when I'm, I don't like to bloom anything. I just kind of like to work it. So that's the smattering we're going to work with today. I think that's pretty good. It looks like it's more than ample to what we need. I'll put just a dash more. So, all right. You get this into the brush. I know that was a lot of jib-jabbing, a lot of information, but I really wanted to highlight, one, that razor is just phenomenal, and two, that hard soap, very cool. So I'm pretty fresh out of the shower. So let me cap this up. And let's get this brush heated up. But I've got some good growth, a couple of days. Let me just get some hot water on this brush, pardon the water. There is, again, the smatter tat we're working with. There we go. Okay. I always go light on the water to begin with. You guys know that, you guys and gals. Oh, mama. Look at that beautiful color. I hope you're picking that up in there, but you can see that's just a gorgeous color. Like I said, it's like liquid leather. Very cool. Wow, that's super cool. Oh, my shirt. But that texture, look at that. It is literally, that just embodies that beautiful leather look. This is going to be a good ride. I think this is going to be a good, sweet ride. Oh, man, it's just beautiful. I don't want to say leather jacket because it would almost be like downplaying how gorgeous it is. But it would have to be like one hell of a leather jacket. Oh, it's wonderful. All right, I'm going to get some water on the face and we'll build up from there. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Just wonderful. Oh, that's just wonderful. This brush is very nice. Has a very nice feel to it. It does have a nice earthy scent to it as well. Oh, that's lovely. The leather blooms up very nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just a shave. Can't get too excited. But beautiful, beautiful feel to it. Their soap's always the same. I mean, just that gorgeous texture. Let me just get a tad more water on here. Gorgeous texture to them, and just beautiful density to the cream, and just look at that. Look at that build up right there. I mean, just fantastic. Let me show you here. And I went light on the actual soap itself, but look at that. Oh my word, there you go. There's that spackle. There's that gorgeous, gorgeous texture. Oh, Abbate. I mean, honestly, every time it's just whipping around on me. Gorgeous, absolutely. So it's divine. Their soaps, I mean, I don't think it's any shock to anybody watching this. I mean, I literally have 7 of them now. It's a good tasting leather too. It is really a wonderful, wonderful product that really lathered up super fast. Pardon me one second. Let me just remove some of this. That lathered up, again, it's a cream, so it's super easy to get it cranked up and get it going, and it doesn't require much. You can see I didn't put really much in there today at all. It was just a nice little smattering, and we have a beautiful base to work with. Great density, beautiful. Look at that. Look at the viscosity on it. It just stays. It stays and stays. So it's really very nice, gorgeous texture to it. All right, let's break out the Mondial. Oh, it's a great scent. It really is that is a beautiful leather. Almost kind of gives you almost a little smoky too. It's just very nice and earthy, and just, it's beautiful refined leather. Let's take it to town with this gem, and we are all torqued down. Yes, we are. And with this razor, it really is a very nice shaver. You're going to get just a tiny bit of blade feel, but look at how efficient. Super slickness. Beautifully efficient. I mean, I'm clean. I mean, I wouldn't even really have to do another pass. I mean, I could give it another one just for the enjoyment of it, but it's a very comfortable razor to work with. It has a beautiful feel to it, great weight and balance. And I do love that little bit of blade feel, some great audio there, and it's very efficient. Mild, just above mild, and efficient. Soap is fantastic. Same scent that you get off the puck is the same that's kind of emanating through, which is a beautiful leather earthy scent that is very captivating. They're just so good at what they do. And I'll get into the base, because I know we were kind of ran right into the shave. A little bit excited there. Gorgeous. But I'll give you all that stuff in just a moment. This razor, I tell you, I've been using it more and more. I just love the design of it and the feel of it. So it's just been kind of pulling me back in. And again, it's a beautiful Italian razor. It's kind of, right in my wheelhouse. Hard for me to say no. But I mean, it has to be good. It's just because you stamp it that it's Italian. That, you know, it has to be far more than just that. I mean, you'll get me interested, but then you got to seal the deal. And they definitely did. After 115 years of being in this business, I think they know a thing or two. And I do love that little bit of, just that little bit of blade feel, because it really just kind of lets you know where you are and what you're doing. So, for me anyway, as long as it's not too much, because I like it nice and mild. Look at this though. Look at what this is just hiding in the goatee. Look at that. Gorgeous. You could do a full second pass. I barely used soap. I mean, I really didn't use a whole lot today. And look at what we got going on. Beautiful under the nose. Beautiful here too. Just a little bit in my usual spots. This razor will clearly make fast work of that. It's very nice. It really is. Gorgeous scent. Oh, this soap. Abbate, man. 35% off. My gosh, if you have the means, I'm telling you, run and grab it before it's all gone. This is just so enjoyable. Taking a little extra, I know. Sorry, I'll wrap it up. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just do get lost in the shade. All right, let me pack it up. Gorgeous job on this guy. All right, 1 second. Boy, that's a scent to have for the day. Really gorgeous. Let's do the patty pat pat with the Lancaster. Such a amazing towel. I do love this. I actually have to get another one of these. I really, this guy I put through the paces. It handles it. Just, you know, be mindful of how you wash and dry it. And there are specific instructions, and it will stay with you and last. Phenomenal job on that razor. The soap provided every bit of cushion and just fantasticness for the razor. Oh, that's just heavenly. But I did want to note a couple of things, because I know I jumped right into the shave. I was ready to rock and roll on this one. But in this bad boy, the base is fantastic. You do have coconut oil, shea butter, wheat germ oil, which is very, very good for you, and the skin, so to say, glycerin, and then you always have the saffron extract, which is the DNA of all of the Abbate soaps. This is organic, and it is BPO organic and also paraben-free. Just fantastic. I think everyone knows I'm a huge fan of the Abbate lineup. I've yet to have one that has kind of steered me wrong or not done a wonderful shave experience. So, hope you enjoyed this one. One and done and dusted. Go check out past stores. Mamma mia, that's a hell of a sale. Thanks everybody for stopping by and watching. Have a good one. Catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody.